Welcome to Art at Home with Miss Beth. I'm gonna get comfortable here. I'm at work doing this. It's not as easy, but I still wanted to do a new project for you. We are going to make an origami dress. It's adorable, absolutely. We're going to use some pattern, and you can, like I said, anytime before you've got your own. This is a 6.5 by 6.5 piece of paper. You can use anything that you have. If you've got pattern, or if you want to make your own pattern on it, go for it. It's super, super fun. We're going to start this, and I've got my bone folder, which you can use anything, your fingernails, or to make it. We want crispy edges. That's very important. So we have pattern side, not pattern side. We're going to start here with the non-pattern side, and we're going to make a book fold. So I'm going to take it corner to corner, like so. And then we're going to open it up, and you can see you've got the line here, your subtraction sign. We're going to take this edge and fold it to the center. Oop, I see that pattern. It's so pretty. It's going to be a gorgeous dress. Okay, and what we do to one side, we do to the other side. This edge is going to come to the center. There we go. And then we open. Ta-da. Okay. So I have these great folds right now. You can see there's 1, 2, 3. You're going to take this top, and we're going to make it go to the middle. So ignore this side for now. We're going to focus on this line, and we want it to match that line. So we're just going to make this a little skinnier, like so. Now we're going to pay attention to this side. Hope I got that right. Let me just make sure. This line needs to go to the center. So they're going to touch. Okay. Then turn to the back. So this is what we have. We're going to take our bottom here of the dress. We're going to fold all the way almost to the top. Let me run this down again. Okay, so we're going to take this and we're going to fold it up to here. And you're going to leave, it's like maybe 1/4 of an inch. Okay, and then we're going to take that and we're going to fold it. Okay, watch what we do. We're going to fold it back this way, but we're going to leave a gap here. Ready? We're going to fold it down to probably about there. That way you can see. It's about 4. It's about the same distance we had before. And that is the waist of our beautiful dress. Okay. Does not look like a dress yet. Okay, we will take our corners here. You've got a corner, and this is going to be for your neckline. So we're going to just fold a little triangle. That way your dress is a V-neck. What I was trying to do, I was thinking, after I finished making one, I thought there's got to be so many different other ways that you can make your dress. Taking the other corner, and we're going to fold it so it's symmetrical. And what is symmetry? Symmetry is the same from one side to the other. Okay, so we've got our neck. This is our bottom of our skirt. We're going to take it, we're going to take the bottom corner and we're going to pull it over. Do you see how I'm doing that? I'm pulling it over. This is going to give it a pleat. So I took it like this, and I'm just pulling it up, and I'm going to push down to make that pleat. And then I'm going to push here. That way it's going to give it a little raised waist. Let's do the other side as well. So I'm going to pick it up. I'm taking it up. I'm going to do it this way so you can see. It's a little easier. Pick it up. And we're going to push it down. And really, it's just those beautiful pleats on your very full skirt. This is your waist. Those are your pleats. I'm going to take it to the back again. Okay. Now this part, might be the hardest part, but it really isn't that hard. If you notice this kind of pulls up. You see how that did? All I did was I pulled it up, and then I'm gonna flatten it. So it's up and it's flat. I'll do it one more time. Flatten it like so. You have a beautiful V-neck. I'm trying to get this as straight as I can. Okay, that's better. Almost looks like a butterfly from this angle. If I did that well enough, let me try. Okay, then we're going to take our side. This side, we're going to fold it in as close as we could get. So we're folding it in. Uh-oh, look what happened here. This is what's going to make the side, the angle of our skirt. So you've got your corner. What I've been trying to do when I do this, I try to make it as close. I mean, you could get it probably a little further that way. I'll show you on the other side as well. And then we push it down. So when I fold my side in, like so, you can see it's pulling this up. And when that pulls up, we want it to go all the way to the end. So it's like a really long triangle. So if it's a triangle, it starts here and goes all the way down. And then it's all kind of tucked in, like so. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, almost done. We're gonna take and see, sometimes with my dresses, I would actually make it so that it was like a strapless. There's a way you can make strapless. Or if we fold it like so, and this one's a little wonky, we can make cap sleeves. So it is your choice. And mine wasn't exactly the way I wanted it, so I'm just gonna kind of tuck it in. My other one did it pretty well, but that way you just get a little cap. And then I'm gonna take the other and do the same. You can see you've got this little extra here. That's what I wasn't liking. I think I can just fold it up, and then I'm gonna refold and tuck it in so I don't see it. But you know, it's your choice. If you can have that there or not. You can make it sleeveless. I was trying to find other ways so that it wasn't a V-neck. I'm not a huge V-neck fan in real life, but wondered if there's a way that I could make a scooped neck. I'd have to think about that kind of stuff, but okay, what a beautiful, beautiful dress. I'm actually going to use this, my origami dresses in an art book that I got for Christmas from my daughter, and it's going to be at an art show, but I just want to make a variety of dresses that I can like glue down into the book. But beautiful dress. Join me next time, and we're gonna make a shirt. So we're gonna make a guy's shirt that will match. This would be really cute with the paper dolls. So thank you guys for joining me. Thank you. I hope you have a lovely day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.